So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. It's Snyder! In for the pieces! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Belgium make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the shot! It's a goal! 100 games of service, duly rewarded. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Belgium are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance! And he hits the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The Czech Republic get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish? Has another go! Rivaldo puts his foot on the gas. Oh, some tackle that. Great ball if he can get there. Chance for a shot! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
And a chance! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Van Path. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Schneider, and this is Rivaldo. Gets a good foot in there. Rivaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Crosses it in. Hernandez. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Souček. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Safal. That pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rivaldo. He's found the way through, and he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The most accurate pass. Played out towards the right wing. Belgium heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, nice interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Schick. He's got away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, a delicate chip through. Kovac claims it, and the danger passes. Safal bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And we've reached half-time.
Belgium are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's shifting through the gears here. Davids. Ruben Dias. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out for a throw. Davids wins the duel this time. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Rivaldo. Can he get it through? This might spell danger. There's no real chance. They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Ruben Dias, Hernandez, Ronaldinho, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Sneijder probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Has a shot! Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hernandez. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. Terrific header! He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Belgium are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's hoisted clear.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Belletti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kral. Van Basten. Shot, surely! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a look and plays it forward. Driving on and making good progress. Belgium can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice bit of trickery, great vision, and he's in on goal. The ball goes, oh, what a climb! And he can't put it away.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And it's Sneijder. Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Belgium have their second corner now. Sofal with the clearance. Here's a chance! Oh, there was plenty on that. Davids. And the pass is intercepted.
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
Hernandez. Bellingham. Thinks about the shot, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. And here's Van Basten. And a chance! And the number on the board is 3. Threads one in. Kral. Lojek. That's a shade optimistic. So that's it. It is all over. Belgium pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And this is Snyder. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that was nowhere near his best. Costa Rica have the chance to go the other way. Well, that has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass. It's Schneider! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So it is still 0-0. Knocks it into space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance! He's delivered all right! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Costa Rica have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Davids. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And they can counter here, and it's made its way to him. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Ronaldinho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Van Basten! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Lovely feet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Schneider. It's Schneider! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Dieter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Número 9.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good read, needed to be. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Cross flung in towards the middle. Davids goes steaming forward. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Rivaldo. And we've reached half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's there to make the challenge. And it's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Crunching tackle. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets into some space. Crossed into the box. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Costa Rica clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And this is Van Basten. Well read, nice interception. Great vision. This looks promising. He is through here. Now the cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho! Davids being hunted in packs.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being...
Van Basten! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. He's in a great position here. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Número 19.
Keeper's dealt with that. Delivers with whip. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ronaldinho. It's loose now and in he goes again! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Oh, nice touch. Costa Rica do have a chance to counter here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, robust challenge.
Costa Rica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham could move up a gear here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bellingham with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número 9. Lo reemplazará número 17.
I think we're just about done here. Played out wide.
Costa Rica really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mora just eases him off the ball. Costa Rica have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Schneider. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's a sharp little ball here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. This might shoot! He's missed, but not by that far. That's that, the end. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Van Basten taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
And that is out of play. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a promising position.
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Hernandez. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a good run down the right. Now, can they get him away? It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Out for a throw. Oh, good take and a shapes to shoot! Ronaldinho. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's there to belt it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Played back in. Knocks it into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hernandez with the slide tackle there. Schneider. Pedri. And that's a throw-in. He's got away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Now he's got space here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kamara. And that could set him on his way. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. He's on it, can he get away? The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Kamara. Schneider has a look inside the box. Rivaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Goal, Finland! And Finland are ahead! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Finland have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Stood up well to him there. Pedri. Rivaldo. Rivaldo powering forward here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 26.
There's the start of the second half.
Serán sustituidos.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Defending was strong and firm. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Tries to play it through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Koundé, great vision. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Finland couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Pojan Palo. He has a look up. Tries a shot! Hernandez. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Ronaldinho!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost an hour gone.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward. Camera. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Shot, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Pukki to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
And it's Rivaldo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Barcelona finding their passes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in plenty of space here.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's neat.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Schneider pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Pukki. Now it's Pukki. Oh, it's big chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! We expected better, and so did he. Barcelona are running out of time to save themselves. Now it's Pukki. Eremenko. Camara. Played out towards the right wing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's got away. Some good work on the right flank here. And the pass is intercepted.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. And it's made its way to him.
It's a mighty effort! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And this is Ronaldinho. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Gregoritsch. Now it's on Nautovic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pings it across, he rises! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Still goalless. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Davids.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pedri, great vision. And this is Van Basten.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good ball! It's Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Goal scorer for Barcelona after 28 minutes is number 12, Marco van Basten.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri stood up well to him there. Gregoritsch. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Up he goes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gregoritsch really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. This looks promising. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Schneider. Rivaldo receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. The ball has bounced loose now. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Nice physical challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lima, Baumgartner. This is promising. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper has it. Oh, it's Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Van Basten. He's through, it's one-on-one. Tries a shot! Sabitzer. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Everyone, please welcome our
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're underway again. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Sabitzer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Baumgartner. Now it's Gregoric. Arnautovic. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedri. He's on it, can he get away? Rivaldo. Rivaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Baumgartner. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out of play for a goal kick. Sabitzer. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Looking for the run. Now can he... He's having a shot! Sabitzer. Posh. And it's Lima. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Austria. Number 11.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Coming on the field is number
Defending
22.
of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. He'll try to keep this alive. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Rivaldo. Lima did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Baumgartner. And he skips past his man. He's in a great position here. Picks out, shoots! And it's in!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Minutes is number 22.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
In with the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Austria making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Number 14.
Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. What a throw in. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Austria looking to... And the shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Big chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. It's not an especially good pass, that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot's on here. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Baumgartner.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Added minute has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Sabitzer. Threads one in. The ball goes in. Terrific header! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Knocks it into space. There's the delivery. Big header! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shift.